Alright. Let's get started on the end game of Death's Gambit. I'm trying to remember if there was actually a lot for me to do. And I think there might have been. Since I'm going for Death's Gambit, there is more content to go through instead of going for Dallas Gambit. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to guard the tomb, get some stuff. And then I'll see how far I can go. Maybe I'll actually fight Thalamus and I can end the stream there. Or who knows, maybe I'll do even more stuff after fighting Thalamus. Because just like with fighting Endless, you know, even after defeating her, I could still do a heroic rematch. And of course, when you look at the journals, it's like every single boss can have a rematch, which of course includes Thalamus. But he's quite tough. I'm not quite sure if I'll actually be able to do it currently. Because in my first playthrough, I definitely did some level grinding. Although, getting levels is actually not even that bad. The more grindy part is actually just getting your equipment and actually leveling it up. One is just to craft the stuff, which is like, you know, it takes a while to get it. Then the other part is actually upgrading it. If all these things hit, it's a little loud. Slow it down, slow.
Hello, friendo. Look at the sparks fly. Is this love? Or am I short-circuiting again?
You seem different?
Our mind is a roulette of characters, and you hit the jack.
What happened here?
Oh, I'm really not supposed to talk about it. But if you promise not to tell anyone...
Alright, you have my word.
Okay then, follow me and get ready, because this story is a doozy.
Doozy. Alright. Now we can get through. Get access to a whole nother area. And I quite like this place. The music is pretty nice. Welcome to the Chamber of Migration.
Once upon a time, a group of our scientists ventured deep below Garda Tomb to investigate strange seismic readings. A month had passed, and people feared the worst. But then, pause for dramatic effect.
You don't have to say that. You can just
Only
pause.
Dr. Loshan returned, carrying a massive crystalline gold in his blood-caked hands. Oh, that's kind of scary in hindsight. Anyway, he isolated himself inside his laboratory and refused to talk to anyone. The curmudgeon.
Well. Let's see. I should really go up. Let's get this assault drone part. Or equipment, I guess. Not that it really matters much since I already got the plus. What was it? Oh, is it not plus? What? Alright, let's sort this real quick. Or at least I guess you get an extra one. Just wait a minute. 30 damage. 5. Yeah, this one is a higher upgraded one. Alright, let's get up here. We can see that there is a path that we can't actually go through just yet. And honestly, we've seen some things before in our journey. There were just some little spots we just couldn't quite go through. So it's like, man, how could anyone ever get through these things? Well, this is the place. This is the spot to actually get it. Oh, really? Well, darn. Guess I'll just have to hit it with my sword. And I should probably get a ranged weapon to shoot it instead. No siree, but you have a lot of help. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, I am a little worried about the gun turret things just popping out. Alright, this one we just gotta do the same thing we did before. Just light up all these things. I'm not gonna get hit, am I? Okay, cool. If the guy hit from that cutscene, I would have been kind of upset.
Loshan sent out a requisition for lab assistance until he eventually unveiled his project, the womb. A little edible, if you ask me. He declared,
Wow.
I stared into the universe, and the universe spoke back. Everybody thought he went loopy in his isolation, so they asked him where the lab assistants were. That's when they heard the crying. Golden ooze from the womb started to crystallize into people reaching for help. Spooky, right?
Yeah, a little creepy.
I need more volunteers, said Dr. Loshan. In a fright, the security guards opened fire on him. They killed him.
Well.
Just kidding. He got back up and proclaimed himself immortal, and that it was a gift to share with Guarded Tomb. Ah, what a guy. It was difficult for anyone to refute him at that point.
I mean, yeah, I guess if guy you shot just came back, like, yeah, I mean, I guess. Alright, so what we're looking at here. Right, so up above is basically no shortcut. So let's get up there, actually. At least open the path up. There we go. Another way to get into the Guardian 2. And now we can go back down and get a nifty little item. But first, I need to make sure I have enough space. It's probably good enough. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna death statue. I might as well just get rid of some stuff. Scrap some items. Oh, I have a lot of these halberds. Okay, I have a +4, so I don't need a +3. got the hood there, so I don't need that or this. So that's probably okay now. Oh wait. Can I leave this? Yeah, I can leave. I can use a panel. Gotta see what that does. Warning, dangerous specimen ahead. Okay. Containment protocols overridden. Item 33, class Gene, visual training dummy. But of course, I've been here before, so I know exactly what's gonna happen and what I need to do. That being said, though, you know, quite a little bit unsettling. It's like, what's with all these bodies here? And you just can't get past it. But there's a training dummy. Hey, I'm a training dummy. Anyways, your inventory is now filled with parasites. Yeah, I mean, not quite filled. If that was like fully filled, if that was the case, wow. What a bullcrap enemy. But there is a lot of parasites in our inventories now, so we do need to deal with that. Gotta get rid of all these parasites. And by the way, if your inventory was like completely full, like you still have the same amount of parasites. It's just that you would just need to basically kind of close out your inventory and then like check it again, I believe. It's like you can't avoid the parasites, but they can definitely in a way hide from you, which is a little annoying. And you know, if they just simply had like either a bigger inventory or like these key items here, you know, if they were just like in a separate inventory or something, it would be totally fine. Heck, if you could just even have like more storage space in like Central Sanctuary, for example, so that you can actually, you know, store some stuff, that would be nice too. Because it's like, I know that I don't necessarily get to use all these different weapons, you know, depending on what build you have, but you can change your build like anytime. So, you know, it's like, there's technically a reason for you to keep like everything. And it's not even the fact of like, oh, if you have a stronger greatsword, for example, you know, there's no reason to use weaker greatswords because like weapons have certain elemental damage as well. And some enemies are weak to certain elemental damage. And for a secret boss, that boss pretty much wants you to use neutral damage because he resists all elemental damage. So, like, yeah. Technically, there's a reason to keep, like, all your weapons. But with the limited amount of inventory space you get, it's kind of hard. Alright, but now that we are here, we get the Warp Orb Generator. Let me unequip this. I don't really need the bombs. So now with the Warp Orb Generator, what we can do with this is we can actually throw this thing. And we'll warp to where it was. Especially helpful for something like this. There you go. And now I'm back down here. Alright, so, very least, we, before we continue going down, we do want to go back up here, because there's this thing. Now, one thing I will say is that sometimes it's a little finicky on throwing this warp orb. So, sometimes you need to be in, like, a nice position to actually be able to get it through a gap. But it might have been possible that it was changed during a patch or something like that. Huh. Sneaky. Let's get out of here. Now, actually, I believe with this, I might have everything that I need to do a certain little something. So, let me get back to Central Sanctuary real quick, actually. I haven't defeated quite enough, huh? I think once you defeat a certain amount of heroic rematch bosses, you can get a recipe. I need snail shells for this? Wow, okay. Series, the false angel longs for its weapon. Oh, right. So I shouldn't be here quite just yet. I need to grab something else. This is something that we would not be able to do unless we had infinite air dashes. So let's see, let's get to Aldwin City, yeah. I think this is where it was. Thank you for your armor scraps. I mean, I guess I can just scrap that. Soulstone, Outwind Halberd. Yeah, sure, I guess. I won't really say no to fighting these glowing soldier dudes, since they're actually pretty good for grinding EXP and what was it? EXP and shop currency, I guess. All right, I believe I should be able to reach. Not quite. Almost there. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, there we go. Got the Moss Shield, which doesn't do much for me. Main important thing is actually coming up here. Because there's a Valkyrie I can actually fight. And defeating her gives me her spear. Which is exactly what I need for one of the puzzles. Alright, back to Central Sanctuary. Also, I gotta say, it sure would be nice if I could actually, like, hold a button down to actually move this menu instead of just pressing, really, every time. You know? Like, if I'm holding W, this thing should just keep on scrolling up. If I'm holding S, it should just keep scrolling down. Like, come on. Oh wait, right. I need to talk to you. Alrighty, first puzzle is to just simply drop the spear down here. Find another Valkyrie. And that's one puzzle down. And get dark matter out of it. Oh, heck yeah, man. And just remember to take this back. Now, I also kind of wish that like these brown things here were real platforms, because like if you just fell off, like the spear is gone. Now, it's not gone forever. You can just do the same thing again and fight another Valkyrie in the same spot, and then you'll get another spear drop. But it's just like kind of annoying that you could just accidentally, you know, drop from here, because you would think these are platforms, but they're not, and then you just lose it. Yeah, let's grab this one. Healing a bit more after parrying. Alright, let's fly up. Alright, what's it? Only the blind can see the truth. Right, so this is a thing where it's like you can either equip the blindfold, or you can use the abyssal eyes. And I will definitely use the abyssal eyes. Easy peasy. Some armor scraps. Well, I guess it wasn't really too bad. Alright. Don't think I need that anymore, so I put that. Now for this one, this is another puzzle. You just have these torches here, which, I mean, you know, you may or may not notice, but they are here. Just gotta attack with a fire weapon of some sort and light them up. Not quite sure what the order is for all these, like, you know, green orbs. You would think that it would be the middle top one on the right side that would lit up, but for some reason it's, you know, the one on the bottom right. A little weird. It reads, from weakest to strongest. So, easy enough. You just need to defeat them from the weakest to strongest. Like, even if you didn't know about, like, the blue guy in the middle being the strongest, you could probably just tell. Because by the time you actually get here, you know this guy's super weak. He's one of the first enemies you fight. So it's like, you know, this one you'll meet soon-ish after, I guess, you know, going to Cyrdan's tomb. And then finally you got this guy here, who is very clearly the strongest, just because he takes a lot more damage to die. So there we go. Easy peasy. Dark Empowerment Sigil. Alrighty. Alright, this is one of the ones where you definitely need to be in endgame to be able to do this, because, like, you know, you can't go through here otherwise. There we go. Thankfully, they give you a little floating platform here. Not really sure what for, because, I mean, honestly, this hole is a little bit bigger than the top one. So, like, if you can do the top one, you can totally do the bottom one here. And in fact, it's what you need to do anyways to actually get out of this room. But, like, you know, sure. I will accept the convenience. Oh, actually, you don't even need to look. It just opens up a friggin', like, hole here for you. Alright. Bestow upon us great gifts. From top to bottom, we require a tome of flame, a piece of a meteor, and the stinger of a creature. So. Now, I don't believe I have an extra tome of flame, so unfortunately, I have to drop my weapon. And for a piece of meteor, well, I mean, we got, you know, a few of those. And then finally, what I need the dark damage stuff for, the bee stinger. All right. Now, just like with the Valkyrie Spear, we gotta remember to actually pick this stuff up. We don't want to like leave this out. Because like the Beast Stinger, not too big of a deal, but this Flame Tome is my weapon. And I'm not gonna get rid of a meteorite scrap. You kidding me? These are like super useful. Alright, up here, this is not... I don't believe this was actually a puzzle thing. Please give eye covers. I don't remember if it was or not. But regardless, I don't really need the blindfold. So, I mean, you can totally have it, my man. Alright, we got Dark Matter. Easy trade. I will do that every time. You kidding me? Oh, that's why we just need to like clear this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I guess it's just simply be able to hit it a bunch, but like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to do with a mage weapon, or at least with this fire tome. It reads, the disease seeps through the crystal. Now, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm not even sure how you were really supposed to know about this. Because I'm not entirely sure how you would actually know that this could actually work on other things. I believe you need to use Panacea for this. Yeah. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to know that this actually works on the crystal. Because, I mean, I certainly didn't know. Like, this stuff is stuff that I freaking looked up. Because, of course I would. And, of course, if you look at this, I think with the Abyssal Eye, I think you'll actually see that there is a little gap here. This is basically an illusion. But, yeah, you can just slide and get a tome for Endless. Alright, let's get the otherworldly flesh. Legendary armor recipes. Alright. Now we're cooking. So it's funny that, like, you know, you have like these I guess epic is what they called it. You know, hopefully you never actually made them, because once you actually complete all those puzzles there, you get even better equipment. So, like, why go for something that gives you 12-6 when you can get 14-7 instead? But you can see why the meteorite scraps are so important. These are pretty much the best equipment you can actually get. But you're going to need a lot of armor scraps, and you're going to need a lot of meteorite scraps. Not only that, because they're the best ones, you can totally bet that these are going to be the ones that you're going to want to upgrade as well. But upgrading also takes a lot. So, like, okay, I think it's, if I defeat enough, heroic enemies, then I'll get a recipe for crafting meteorite scraps. I believe that's what it was. But yeah, so basically, the plan for all of this, if you want to actually, craft all this and upgrade your stuff, is you basically just farm a bunch of essence, and you just buy these armor scraps non-stop, because these will be what you will use to actually, you know, craft those higher tier stuff and upgrade things and whatever. And I'm pretty sure I said this before, but it's like, thanks to Amovero's heroic rematch, you can actually at least lessen the grind a little bit if you're good enough by defeating Amovero heroic rematch while doing using some debuffs. You can get a super highly upgraded one if you accept all debuffs, but you can still get a pretty good weapon. I think it's like just +1 less or something like that if you just accept only one debuff. It's like your 3 different tiers of rewards of getting a weapon from Amovero is like no debuffs, 1 to 3 debuffs, and then all debuffs. So like, you know, basically, if you want to get the higher stuff, you either grab one debuff or all debuff. There's no reason to go for 2 or 3 because it just doesn't really make much sense. I wonder if maybe I should actually equip the bow weapon just to actually destroy these things. I guess I could also actually try equipping a different grimoire for this, but oh well. Let's see, it's only one, right? Yeah. Let's see what's over here. Although first I need my infinite double jump. Uh-oh. Actually, this is fine. If they get close to the floor, then they just get destroyed. Yeah. Dark matter. Alright, alright. Now, let's see. I guess I'll go left first. I believe right is the correct way to go, but oh. Right. This one I need to be really fast. So let's see if I can get this back to 0. All right, gotta do this quick. No. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, that's not gonna work. I need it to be straight back down to 0. And go. That might not work. Yeah. Come on, give me my help. All right. Okay. Ooh. Didn't take too much. Oh, come on. Meteorite scrap recipe. Ah, okay, so this is the one. Oh, maybe the other recipe then would have been Immortalite recipes. But yeah, can't really go down here because you got this little floor in the way. Can't disable it from this side, so time to go to the right.
Dr. Lushan continued developing the crystal, refining it and condensing it, but he was missing a perpetual life force, the heart of Gaia. Without it, the people would only be immortal as long as someone else took their place in death. But with it, the orb of immortality was finally born. Yay!
Yay!
Garda entered a millennia of peace, where death, fear, sadness were hindrances of the past.
That should be millennia. Millennia is plural.
Then came the second calamity. Monsters born from the abyss, more terrifying than nightmares.
I should have just blocked. Gotta heal up. Explode. Right, let's actually get these 2 orbs here. Go. Panacea, alright. I remember correctly, there was actually a chest that I needed to not use my plumes at all to open, but I guess I'll come back for that later. It's a good thing I have the passive that makes my crash down invincible. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be a little annoying. Get bleed damage in. Get some burn damage in. Okay, out of here. Seed of knowledge, all right. Now, is there any particular ones that I want to get now? Soul energy max, stamina regeneration rate, soul gain per attack, and essence increased. I guess before I worry about that though, let's see if there's anything over here. Bow, combo finishers, cause your next aerial attack. Deal more damage. You know, let's grab the aerial mastery. Oh man, that would allow me to do some pretty big damage, considering I don't really lose out on damage doing aerial attacks with a grimoire. You know, I'm curious actually. I want to see how much. That was 86. So 5 times here should be doing like. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. If that connected 3 times as well, that's a lot of damage. I kind of want a tough enemy that I can have all this damage stacked onto them. Ah, and here it is right here. Oh, you're so dead. Alright, I guess at the very least, let's at least get through this area so that way I can... One, just open up that one shortcut. And 2, just see the rest of the stuff, get a book before I try to get that friggin' stupid chest. This thing didn't really take me to any place super important, right? I don't think I could actually go anywhere. Text log, sync here. Let's see now. Let me see if I can actually grab the one thing. Let's see. Can I really gotta do it manually like this? And come on now. Wrong password. This is not correct, eh? What if I do... There we go. Alpha hint. Ghost of technology. Those who can see you through their screens attempt to communicate a message in a different language. Beyond this barrier, we may never communicate again. If only our voices carried further in this dream world. Through our interdimensional travels, we witnessed many events, none quite as striking as the Grand Unslam. Sigma hit. Yeah. The Eldritch Hand. Multiple dimensions. Input on Earth and console. Or console. Console. To access the console, to deactivate the portal locks, use the following code. Guard a tomb. Wow. Super helpful. The console is in another dimension as a security measure. We put up this barrier in order to protect us from what lies beyond. But we've been seeing things on the other side lately. Sometimes we see denizens of Guarded Tomb trapped on the other side. They usually scream and attempt to break through the barrier. Eventually, they disappear. These same people are usually real copies of citizens sleeping in Guarded Tomb. After interrogating their Guarded Tomb counterparts, we learned that all these people had nightmares in their sleep. Could they be getting transported to the other side in their sleep? Is there truly another way in there through a collapsing nightmare? Maybe this is all an illusion. A trick to deceive us into opening the way? I don't quite remember if there was a way to actually open that up. Good evening, Sprocket. Hope you've been having a nice day. Or evening. Or, you know, potentially you will have a good week. Or at the very least, I hope you had a nice weekend, I guess. What is the next code that I will need? That one, probably. Yeah, okay. So, let's go down here. I'm finally an end game. I'm really excited to actually grab this one thing that I can only find here. Okay, H7 Lancer, that's whatever. Okay, first of all, I believe, yep, Death Statue here, gotta rest up. Whew, fantastic. Fortunately, I can't really use this Death Statue as a way to kind of get to that chest. Because I don't believe I can go back up. Maybe I can. First things first, though, I gotta put in this code here. The Grimoire Safety Lock. 8, 7, 8. Oh, oops, I went past it. 4, 5, 9, 9. There you go. With that, I get the Al-Azif Grimoire. Now, this thing is actually very important for a certain something. So, if you look at the stat requirements, you only need 1 in, which makes it so that anyone can actually use it, any class can use it. But, however, since I am running a magic build this time around, it's my way to get natural dark damage. Interestingly enough, it does also just do more damage. Like, even base, base damage does 97 damage more, 97 damage, which is more than my Magic Flame Tome, which is already +6. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
That's it. We remember what it was like to be afraid. To die. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They enslaved us in a prison of the mind. Shackles by her own immortality. We attempted to destroy the source to release us from this fate, but it was gone. Stolen. To escape our sordid fate, Visearch proposed an alternative sanctuary from the creatures. But that didn't really work out so well either.
Yeah. Friendo? Guess he's gone. Right, yeah, this portal is something that we can't really use just yet. Text log safety. Okay, might as well get this opened up then, I guess. At the very least. So... 90277. There we go. Now I believe that these things are, or at the very least, this terminal's codes in particular is able to be found by looking at the stage walls, and then you'll be able to see like the numbers. But I don't really know how you're supposed to find the codes for the other ones, and not that I really care because I also looked those up back in my first playthrough because I'm here just to get stuff and fight bosses and go through the story. I'm not here to try to look for, you know, codes and open up these terminals and things like that, so yeah. What do we got for text logs? Accident Laboratory Log 1. It seems as though Lo Shan found a way to turn people into spiritual conduits for the living. His machine breaks us down into a molecular soup that eventually becomes a malleable crystal. That doesn't really sound nice. Those who are exposed to it by drawing blood have their life essence tethered to it. It's still uncertain if the power of the crystallized source is infinite, and whether the person tethered will eventually die. I don't know whether I'm more flabbergasted by the idea of immortality, or that we have an unseen life force. A soul? There must be some dire side effect, though I suppose the mass sacrifice might already account for that. We're uncertain if the orb only functions within a limited range, so we put it in the center of Guardian 2. Everyone would be forced to attune themselves to it. But I worry of growing our population within these claustrophobic halls. Will we still feel hunger? Require sleep? What happens to unresolved conflicts? I fear immortality may be more trouble than it's worth. Well, that is my stance on immortality anyways. I'm not about to be immortal, I tell you. Sounds like too much of a pain. Beyond one of our monitors, I've noticed an entity flicker into existence. I can only make out a silhouette, but it appears to be the upper body of a person. It occasionally flails, in what I can only assume to be bouts of rage, and then their world goes black. Sometimes it returns, an observer, a god entity perhaps, frustrated by his own creations. His own mistakes? I suppose I'll never know for sure, but I get the uncanny sensation that it's smiling right now. I have since excavated the depths in which Lo Shan returned from. The path eventually led to a bottomless pit, encircled by a series of stones. Lo Shan claimed he saw the universe, and that it spoke back. Most people assume Lo Shan to be a messiah, but perhaps our true savior is within the pit? I've been able to identify trace cosmic metals within. Running a surface scan, there seems to be 5 more locations of similar elements. I could scan the pages I thought were Lo Shan's notes, but they seem to be something primeval. The computer doesn't recognize it as any known language, and the longer I stare, the more the words seem to take a life of their own. I've discovered the rest of the tome, as if it's been there the whole time. Perhaps with it we can seal away the creature, or perhaps we'll only accelerate our demise. I've locked the grimoire away behind an encoded terminal. I am a man of science, and refuse to believe our salvation lies in the occult. I will find a way to save us. Yeah, about that. I kinda got the tome. It seems my fears were warranted. Immortality has doomed our society. But sooner than I anticipated, and by a force I can only describe as divine punishment, monsters have come to hunt us for our hubris. We can't die, and yet they've turned so many of my people into catatonic thralls. We must accelerate my research, migrate our consciousness, and leave our moral shells before it's too late. Remember code 254550. Oh, is that one of the codes? Oh, yeah, that's the portal one. I don't know how you get the code for the Grimoire though. Maybe it's this one? Transmission 746 occurred on June 11th on Earth. Only visible to denizens of that dimension. They should be able to see our chamber clearly in the transmission. We hid the password very well in the transmission. If the password is found by the wrong person or group, it could be a disaster. Zarlohat.
You're not Roshan. Come to play.
Oh no. Cosmic threat detected!
Cosmic threat.
Initiating purge protocol!
Activating lockdown. Well, unfortunately, we have to fight our friend. Let's actually get this up. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Using Snake to attack me? Oh my goodness. Alright, now I really want to see... Ah, darn. Let's heal up real quick. Oh, you know what? You will do too. You're a big enemy. Okay, you are hitting me with some fast combos. Alright, let's see the damage. That wasn't actually that much damage. Or maybe the Al-Azif Grimoire interacts differently with the... Excuse me, Origa? What are you doing here? Oh, heck no, that's a huge one. Oh, the aerial. Okay, the aerial damage for this one is actually less. Uh-oh. Alright, buddy boy. Stop that.
Here, Thalamus planted his seed of corruption. Here, we'll find a way to undo it. Many cycles ago, I fragmented your soul and passed it into a realm far beyond ours. Whoever holds a piece of your soul is connected to you. They possess your memories, your ambitions. A scientist of Garde II called this being the Observer. A most expressive entity. But that is a contingency. What we have here is a shard from the creation of the Source. It will supplement your fragmented soul, acting as a vessel to absorb other souls that you connect with. In doing so, you might wake them from their dream state. Only when those suffering become cognizant of the nightmare will you have a chance to break the cycle. Gather your friends for this. I'll mark the location of their souls on your map. Together, you may have a chance to repel Thalamus from your world.
Oh boy. Get out of here, Thalamus. Alright. with that. Let me see if I can actually get that chest in here before I actually go back. Oh my goodness, your combo is annoying, my dude. Alright, but first things first, let me see if I can actually get up back there through here. If I can't, then oh, I probably can't. Yeah, no, right, I had to go through all that other stuff first. Never mind, then. I'm out of here. Right, first things first, at least let's activate that one thing. Get up here. There we go. And now I can actually check out some of these things here. What is this? Warning, dangerous specimen ahead. Container protocols cannot be overridden. Item 82 class Eldritch visual takes form of what you love the most. Appear before a widow who says she looks like her mother as a child. After coming into contact with specimen, said specimen will be in visual view no matter the circumstances. Even with eyes closed, you can see the specimen in the darkness. Yeah, apparently, like, this place is like some SCP shit. Error, please reboot. Warning, dangerous specimen ahead. Container protocols cannot be overridden. Item 143, class Goigia. Visual mass of red tentacles. Encountered while personnel were exploring exiled realm Z104. Would follow the team asking for objects. When said objects were not produced within a certain time, a personnel member would die of a heart attack. Personnel quickly escaped via portal to chamber migration. Portal to realm was sealed, and specimen somehow teleported to their location regardless. It may have quickly passed through the portal. Personnel led specimen to this containment facility and have perished inside. No! Okay, I guess I'll just grab this flower here. Let's see. I guess since this thing actually has less aerial damage, I'll go back and equip the Flame Grimoire. Oh my goodness. I'll back up. Actually, you know what? You can't even reach me here. Die. Die. Oh my goodness. Die. 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 Oh, we have another one. Die. You can only do that move so much until I get a read on it, man. Assault drone plus 4. Nah, I'm ready. Alright, the main reason I want to be here, getting a book on Zarlohop. Alrighty. This is gonna be quite the journey, I guess, to actually get this chest. And I'm not even entirely sure if it's worth it. I mean, it probably is, but hey. Okay, a brief respite. Let's get me some more level ups. Let's get. Do I need endurance? I feel like I probably don't. I can't go any higher than 30 endurance. I mean, I guess it's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Sure, whatever. I can re-roll my stats whenever I want. It's fine. Let's get back down here. All right. So what would be the best path? I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just have to go through it normally. Nope, I'm out of here. My only goal right now is to simply get the chest. That's all. Oh no. I should have waited. There we go. Kill this guy. Wait for this sentry to just do my job for me. And then destroy it. Ah, it doesn't kill those things. Shame. Again, dark matter. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. All right, let's. Oh, I didn't equip it. So I equip this. All right. So let's see. We don't want to go to Rupees. Yeah, Rupees. This is where Ione and Vryle died.
What a disappointment. You betray not only me, your chieftain, but even your family. Can you look them in their eyes and stunned by what you've done?
Someone must.
Claim immortality for themselves? Don't make me laugh. Only the strongest will rule.
You're a damn fool.
One of us will always remain standing.
Cowardice is a sickness!
It must be removed before the infection spreads.
Cowardice. Cowardice is choosing yourself over the good of others.
Well said. This should teach you to live by your words. Ah!
Father?
Knife, is that you?
Why is this happening?
It's complicated. North of us, there's a relic.
They say you're a traitor.
I'm doing what's best for us.
You're leaving.
No. Yes.
What's going to happen to us?
You need to stay here. As dangerous as things are, you're still safer with the tribe.
Will you come home?
Of course. After I destroy the source of immortality.
You should stay away. Mother said so.
I do this for you. So you have a future.
I don't want you to.
I'm sorry. I must. I'm sorry I can't protect you. It was too late the moment I left.
Closer to the source than anyone has ever been.
I don't know if I admire or despise your endless optimism.
You can decide when you wake up.
You mean to say this is a dream? A terrible one at that.
The source of immortality is still a very real threat to Nive and your tribe.
I was exiled. There's no going back for me.
You made her a promise.
I can't show her my face until I've destroyed the source. So how do we wake up?
Knowing it's a dream will loosen the shackles. But you have to be the one that seizes freedom.
Say no more.
Alrighty. Rail Soul, done. Next one, Ione.
We have no chance. This is suicide. No, stay back.
You bear the crest of Eku. I expected more from a warrior of your caliber. Like father, like daughter. Your lineage dies with you.
You're the one who killed my father.
Are you afraid? Will your legacy be one of fear? I'll give you a choice. Die here and be remembered as a hero. Or join me and hunt down the remaining soldiers of your pitiful endeavor to live another day. You have 5 seconds to decide.
Wait, I can't, I slaughtered them. Tired, wounded soldiers. I'd rather save my own skin than die a hero.
There were no heroic deaths waiting for us.
You can't undo what I did. Don't even try.
The past is the past. It will always be a part of us. How we reconcile with it and move on is what defines our strength of character.
Move on. If only it was so easy.
This is a dream based on reality.
This is all I see. All that occupies my mind, my weakness, my fear.
You've already started down the road to confronting Endless. To stare down death and stand your ground.
Is that bravery or stupidity?
We'll find out together. There's more to this nightmare than Endless.
I left her side believing you would kill her in my place. But I see... That's just me running away again. You've helped me come to terms with my father. It's time I come to terms with myself. Whatever you fight next, I trust you.
Oh man, I'm gonna be fighting one doozy of a boss. Alright. Last one will be my mom. Hello there, Death. How's it going? Now, I believe I should still be able to do this later on. So, Soul Dive. And the hero rematch for Everly is also quite, ooh.
What's the meaning of this?
Everly Galbraith, by inquiry of the Vados Magistrate, you're under suspicion of harboring a fugitive. A child with demon's blood running through his veins.
You won't lay a hand on my son.
He is no son of yours. Ashlorn killed his birth parents in cold blood.
Even drank their blood, he did.
Does the magistrate believe in superstition now?
There were eyewitness accounts, there were.
Tear this place apart. Find him.
I won't have you desecrate my home.
You miserable wench!
Oh, you'll pay dearly for this. Just you wait.
Pack your things and help your little brother.
They'll keep coming.
Look at me, Ash. Is what they said true?
I never meant to.
I know. I know. You came to us under strange circumstances, but whatever you did, I will protect you. I promise. You can always come to me. I wish you did sooner. Now take Soren upstairs and get ready to leave. Take only what you need. You're the big brother. You need to be responsible now. So it's true.
Going somewhere?
Is it a crime for me to groom my horse?
Resisting an inquiry is a capital offense. Would you leave your only son without a mother? Sorin, was it?
I have a right to defend my home from a baseless inquiry.
Not from me.
Quiet!
How interesting.
You hear that, boys? The jig is up! Seize her!
Soren, run! Get your hands off them!
Now. Let's have a look at this boy, shall we? Such hatred in your eyes. Yet your lips quiver in fear. A coward who preys on the unsuspecting. A knife to the back, was it? Did you feel powerful when you killed them? In control of your spiraling destiny?
Mom?
It's okay. Keep your eyes only on me. It's okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's because she knows you did it. Even you can see the disgust on her face.
How dare you?
She knows there's only one option for her to keep Soren from becoming an orphan, and that's to cut you loose.
No, I didn't do it. I swear I didn't. Please don't leave me, please.
Everly Galbraith, for your compliance in this matter, I will spare you the noose. However, your violence towards the guards has marked you. In 3 years' time, you will join the great expedition in service to your king and to atone for your crimes. Should you survive, consider your debt to society paid.
You promised. You promised.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How could I have abandoned him? No, I had no choice. No. Get out of my head.
You can sit here and wallow in your mistakes.
Why must you torment me with these phantoms?
Or you can get up and free yourself from the shackles of your guilt.
I can't. I can't. How could you ever forgive me?
I've forgiven you a long time ago. It took me time to come to terms with why you had to go. But I understand. You didn't have a choice then. You do have a choice now. It's past time you forgive yourself.
I'm not sure I know how.
You can start by waking up.
What is this place?
Unsettling. Yeah, we are now in a new area after waking these three up.
What to do with the four of you? Your unfettered tenacity is truly inspiring. Perhaps you should rest now. In the void between the nightmares, while I figure out what to do with you. How I long to see you slowly pulled apart by the force of undulating realities. No, you still have a purpose unfulfilled. If your body endures as I sunset your memories once again.
These are a lot of memories for me to regain. Ash was taken from our family by the Masters of Vados. By Master Cyrodiil. Death wants to eradicate immortality. Death wants to spread immortality. Rao initially trusted my fighting skills and was later disappointed. Rao initially didn't believe in me, but grew to trust in my abilities. Kingdom of Vados holds the source of immortality. The Kingdom of Cyrodiil holds the source of immortality. Blah. So that's what happens when you get it wrong, eh? Not that it really means much then. My name is Suron. My name is Sorn. Or is that really? My mother is Avery. I only join Endless as a spy in order to destroy the source of immortality. I join Endless to protect the source of immortality. As a spy, I'll try the looping nightmare, and we'll protect him from death. Yeah. You can totally trust Alamus. For sure, for sure. More warming of Death's Gambit. Warming of great cosmic force beyond my control. It's true. Trying to kill him. Killing his own father. I sense a presence. Oh, Maybe together we'll finally break free from this nightmare once and for all. Yeah, there's definitely someone guiding him. But this game is straight up just basically saying that it's me, the player.
besides this survive. This contract will resurrect you in service to me.
Your meddling will have dire consequences.
You remind me of her.
Abandon your search. Nobody reaches the Citadel, and neither will you.
It's time for me to go.
I want you there to see it all burn. The kingdom that sends Everly away.
Soren, do what you must.
How are you still moving? You should be crawling like a newborn babe. Your memories are orphaned, but someone is returning them to you. How? You leave me no choice but to retire your soul permanently.
Haha, yeah, good luck with that. Try it. I think you actually, yeah, dream shift out of here if you wanted to. It's like, time out. I need a break.
Hello? I'm so scared.
Excuse me? Wait, why does that say confirm class selection? Hello?
I've been trapped here for so long. I can't find my parents.
I've been looking for my mother as well. Maybe we can look for them together?
Oh, okay. My name is Ava, by the way.
Soren. It looks like saving this soul affected the nightmare? Yes, sirree. We're gonna need to save plenty of more souls. Another lost soul rescued. You wish your mother had never left. If only Ash hadn't come to your family. Oh! Almost didn't get that one. There we go. Rescue another lost soul. You will never be remembered. Uh-oh. 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 That wasn't too bad. We're fighting again? Bring it. Ah, darn. Oh yeah, there you go. Now that's times 5 damage right there for aerial attacks. Okay, so right. It's probably the same for both sides, right? Oh, no, no, no. Good thing I went left. Got the Thalamus book. Let's see. So, what does it read for Thalamus then? A soul-binding god that feeds off its victims' trauma. Those under Thalamus' spell are doomed to relive their greatest regret over and over. Not even the most resilient minds can withstand this onslaught of nightmares for long. While the victim's soul is transported to Ilnoth, their body is left behind, asleep in their original plane. Mortal hosts starve to death within a few days, hence why Thalamus must be so obsessed with immortals. Alright, another death statue. Let's rest up.
Knife. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting after all this time. I'm finally home.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You thought you'd be welcomed back with open arms? Mother is dead. You weren't here.
No. That can't be.
They took me away before I could even bury her. Was it worth it? Your mission? I never want to see you again. I never. You coward.
Knife.
I'll protect you, Vrail. Actually, you know, since I haven't really used this sword, like, ever, I guess I might as well equip the, tome in my second slot. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Don't get in my way, ghost. Uh-oh. Alright, drop me down. Double boss fight? Oh, I did not mean to. Let's get my double thing up. Let's get you guys bleeding at least a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking this Flame Tome along with the 5x air attack damage. It's really nice. It's a shame that the Dark Grimoire doesn't really have as much, but like the Flame one, it's so good. That is so much damage. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. It's exactly the kind of thing that I wanted, just to be able to just build up a nice quick burst damage. It's like, these spells are nice, but they take a while to actually cast. So just being able to build it up while just doing my normal attacks is so good. So like, I didn't really care too much about it when using like a strength or a finesse build, but like, man, a magic build, it's so nice.
I don't care how many times I have to face you. I won't let you go. I know you're in there. I know you remember.
Grovel as you will. far longer than you. His will is broken, his self shattered beyond recognition.
No. He is my father. I am his daughter. I know you remember. Say my name. Say my name!
I only
I'm here! Fight it!
take my soul. Save me. Who told you to go off script?
No! Give him back!
No. You'll join him soon enough, my dear.
Worry not, Ione. We're here to fight Thalamus.
Soren, do you hear that?
I sure do confirm class selection. Okay, you know, I'm pretty sure this was not here when I got here the first time, like in my first playthrough. Like, this must have happened somehow during like a recent update or something. I can't get over this. She should not be confirmed class selection.
I hear Mommy's voice!
Eva, wait! Don't go too far ahead.
Soren.
Alright. This kind of thing, we need to actually listen to where we hear Emily's voice.
Soren.
Or I guess, I mean, if she just pops up, I guess that works too.
Soren.
Okay, she doesn't pop up anymore. We do have to listen to him. That's kind of quiet. But, I mean, that is her voice, so I guess I do have to go there. It's not there. Guess it's down.
Soren.
Caught in the web of my mistakes, with no way out, there's only death, Soren. You must kill me. Kill me.
No, not again.
It's all right. Just close your eyes.
No! I can't! Not anymore.
I'm sorry. Even now I burden you with this.
This is my regret, my mistake to fix.
So this is what you relive. Funny. For me, this is my salvation.
It's kind of whack. One's punishment is another's salvation. Let's see, don't have anything extra to get. I mean, I have these assault drones, I guess. I don't need that one. Plenty of these things I don't need. We'll gladly get rid of those. Shade Knight's Helm, is that? Yeah, that's not too good. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Right, I think I got some halberds, right? Yeah, get rid of that. Let's see, in terms of... Yeah, I guess I will bump up intelligence a little bit more. Alright, level 121.
I thought I felt the nauseating resonance of your soul. Endless, You will answer for the horrors you've inflicted.
Ione, I'm not naive enough to ask for your forgiveness. The choices we made.
You didn't give me a choice. The blood on my hands will never come clean. And neither will yours. But there are forces here beyond my understanding. And you three are the only things familiar to me in this strange new world.
Then we are agreed. We are united until we get through this. Should we survive, you may have your retribution, Ione. Soren, remember we're here with you. Thalamus will come for us now that we're all together.
I was trained to kill soldiers, not an eldritch god.
Yeah, you know, same, really.
Are you scared, Vrail?
No. It's just... You know, I think I have the right to be a little cautious.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about an eldritch god here, so... I think I know how to defeat him. With each soul I've absorbed, this world has collapsed in a small way.
You can absorb souls.
Seems that way. After all, we're a part of him now too.
Don't remind me. But if what you're saying is true...
With each soul we save, we weaken Thalamus.
Then we know what we must do. Let's muster all the bravery we have, and fight to reclaim as many souls as we can from the clutches of Thalamus.
Together?
Together.
Alright, let's do this.
You have been such a thorn in my side.
Oh yeah.
All of that ends now.
This place, kind of annoying. With my first playthrough, when I was here, trying to fight the hero rematch for this place, you have to go through this area, like, repeatedly until you actually reach Thalamus. But the problem is, I had a shield that was, like, very good for finesse builds, but for some reason, it had a hidden, like, demerit where you actually take chip damage when blocking unless you perfect block. But because, like, the shield didn't say that, like, I had no idea why I was getting hit while I was blocking stuff. So it was super annoying. Thankfully, they patched that out, so that way that doesn't happen anymore. But, again, you know, certain items that just doesn't say stuff have certain things hidden that totally affect you. Like, really? Come on now.
You will want to reconsider what foolishness brought to incur my wrath. None of this had to happen. None of this would have happened, was it not for the Observer? You there, Observer. That's your name, right? Or is that your computer's name?
That is not my name nor my computer's name, so I don't know what this guy's talking about.
But your charade ends here. When I'm done destroying Soren, I'm coming for you next. Now watch helplessly as I rend his soul.
Balance, I'm gonna need you to stop talking to me directly. Oh my goodness, it's Earthbound!
Do you hear their screams?
Oh my god. I don't actually remember this. What the heck? I completely forgot. It totally went like, you know, Gigas. Regain memory. This background is kind of trippy. Like the fact that I actually have to like maneuver this arena with this here. All right. Defeat forces beyond my comprehension. These soldiers when we are opposite polarities. Yep. heal up since it didn't give me a memory to refill my HP.
I love a meal that bites back.
Alright, Thalamus. Uh-oh. Hey, let's go! Ah, darn. Gotta heal myself at least so I don't die here. Keep dodging! Keep dodging! Hits twice. Gotta be careful with that double hit. Yeah, I should have just jumped. What was I doing there? Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, right, gotta get out. That. Floor is lava. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh no. Oh no, get out of the way there. Oh, that's problematic actually. I remember, I think, this phase. Actually, maybe it's not too bad. I do have pretty good ways to actually hit from afar, so... Okay, yeah. Magic is nice. eventually the balls will connect. Uh-oh, that's a lot. Ooh. Trying to heal up. Defeat Thalamus.
Did we do it?
No time to celebrate. If Thalamus were truly defeated, shouldn't we be awake by now?
Clever, endless. But what will that afford you? There is no escape from your nightmares. I am always with you.
We'll hold him off as long as we can.
Beg for mercy.
Oh no, my soul barrier.
You cannot hold on forever.
Hi, Soren.
Oh my goodness, my savior! Confirmed class selection!
What is this fledgling soul?
It's me, Ava. I just wanted to thank you for waking me up.
You're welcome, confirmed class selection.
I managed to find my parents and wake them up, too.
Hey, yo, actually. This child's kinda nice, what the heck? She did that?
And they woke up their friends, and they woke up their friends.
Wow, okay, these souls are kinda nice.
And we've all come back to help you.
I don't know how you did it.
Still aflame. I will consume you.
No, monster. We've endured your torment long enough.
Lend me your strength. Everybody, give me your energy. Let's end this. I don't even need to heal anymore. I don't even have to care.
For all the souls you've tortured and destroyed.
Just mash everything, man. Get wrecked, Thalamus.
Soren! All our souls are with you! Destroy Thalamus!
Go on. Choose an option.
Don't actually do anything here. It's a trap still. My goodness. Thalamus is like one sneaky son of a bitch, I gotta say. Like, literally, if you actually choose to enter New Game Plus right now, like, that's it.
Soren, snap out of it!
Like, bro, really? This guy,
Remember all the pain we've endured.
he will pull out all the stops just to not die. Which, I mean, like, makes sense, but like, bro, really?
Now,
Really gonna break the wall and make me choose to go into New Game Plus.
Did we do it?
And now, for some reason, Soren can actually speak. Didn't speak the entire journey until now.
Am I awake? I can't see or move.
Fresh meat, straight from Aldwin.
Are they even alive?
They're in that hibernation, some Magister was saying.
Well, they'll be dead soon enough.
Hey, who goes there?
Soren! Be still a moment.
Mother? Is it over? Are we free?
These shackles are the last thing holding you back.
Then, all the others.
Círdan should be stirring with the waking yawns of everyone. Thalamus imprisoned.
Oh, feels like a hangover. So, where did we end up?
Take a look outside.
Oh, well. Vados is looking, not great.
Vados. And it's being invaded.
We're finally free. And we can't let them destroy our home. Not after everything it took for us to get here.
Lead on. I'm with you.
Alright. It's time to save our home. What is up here? Anything up here? Or is that just another way to get out? Or is that the only way to get out, actually? Is this thing like just... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could totally open that gate, you know? Open that gate for me. Alright. There a map for Vados? No.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, Thalamus!
Try as you might. We've defeated you once. We'll do it again.
Not this time.
Hello, Mother.
Forgive me. What has he done to you?
You cannot defeat us together. You stand alone.
Not anymore.
What?
You challenge one of us. You fight all of us.
Oh snap. Gang's all here.
If I die after all this, I will haunt you for eternity.
That thing can fly now. That thing can fly now.
Don't think you were supposed to repeat the line there. Hey, this thing can fly now. Thanks, Jaco.
Hey! This thing can fly now!
Oh no.
Horde, and God might be at the center of it all.
Oh no. They're all like one audio line behind.
You are but cattle to my retribution.
Oh, I didn't say the now die line for Dalmas. Oh, I need to, like, yeah. Get myself healed up a little bit, actually.
Why won't you give up? The souls of Vardos will be mine.
Uh-oh.
It's going to level the city.
Not while I still breathe.
I don't think it's working.
I can teleport him away at the last second.
No! Whatever your plan.
Uh-oh.
He'll destroy all of Vardos if I don't.
I can't risk losing you again.
Oh my goodness, it's Dragon Ball Z all over again.
This is the only way. Sorry.
No! What are you doing?
This is going to work. It has to.
Yo, she teleported really far, really fast.
Forgive me, my loves.
Through the source of immortality into Dalmas's death bomb.
Do you remember? The days gone by. It feels like we've been fighting forever to have them back. Maybe we finally did. If only for a brief moment. You and Ash were everything to me. So promise me you'll live to see a new dawn.
What will you do now that you are free from my service?
Everly would want me to find my own way. Free from the obligations of the past.
I suppose she would.
Maybe I'll take up cooking.
You thought hunting immortals was hard. You'll never survive in the crucible of the kitchen. But I admit, you exceeded my expectations. carry Evan's light with you. And perhaps someday, even you will pass it on. The color and magic of life.
And there it is. Ending A. I can't actually speed this up. Now, I mean, this is the ending. But this does not necessarily mean that I am done with the game. Technically, I can play more of this. There are still, like, you know, heroic rematches that I can still do. There is the DLC that I can also do. And there is a secret boss that I probably won't do because he's very annoying. And the way to, like, actually progress through the fight is not what I would have liked to do on stream. And I really preferred they actually went with the console way of progressing through the fight rather than the PC way. So, I mean, I'm probably not... Like, if I continue with Death's Gambit, I can do, like, other things just as, like, an extra stuff, but I'm not gonna go through the secret boss fight. And because this ending is just, like, you know, it's basically the good ending, you know? We can say pretty much the true ending. So I'm also not gonna bother going through the Thalamus Gambit, or ending B, rather. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to see that, I mean, I guess you can just look it up online, or heck, I mean, just play it yourself. This game isn't, like, perfect by any means, but I do quite like it. I have gotten all the achievements for this game. I played this, you know, for quite a long time now. So, like, at the very least, I will say, you know, it's enjoyable. And, you know, it is like a Souls game, so if you're not particularly good at these kind of stuff, you may find, you know, you'll have more issues with it than, like, I've had. Especially with how getting these ending A, the end game stuff, the true end game stuff, does require you to defeat some heroic bosses. But not only that, I think you need your will stat to be low enough, which partly helps from defeating heroic bosses. But, you know, you can only defeat so many heroic bosses until you get to the harder ones. And, you know, if you're having difficulties with those, like, I don't know what to tell you. You know, you pretty much have to not die too much. And potentially defeat some heroic bosses to make sure that your will stat is low enough. But I mean, you know, I think this, even with some practice, you should be able to do well enough to actually get through, you know, like ending A or ending B. You don't have to fight, like, heroic rematches for, like, all the bosses. That's what I did before I went to, like, New Game Plus, just because I wanted to, like, see everything and, like, you know, get everything that I could. But, you know, you can totally just kind of do like what I did in this playthrough, where I just, you know, got through the bosses, did a little bit of heroic rematches, and just get to the ending. You know, throughout, you know, all these streams, it's still a pretty decent amount of playtime. And that's only with me playing with, like, one build. You can, of course, go into New Game Plus and continue, maybe, you know, go for more heroic rematches that way. But, I mean, New Game Plus obviously does make the game a little bit harder. So you probably may want to do that in New Game before you actually jump into New Game Plus.
Oh, and there's one more person to thank. I'll take that soul fragment back now. Thank you for guiding Soren. In the event of your demise, we'll meet again. But for now, goodbye.
I mean, okay, if my soul
Soren.
is taken by this death, I mean, he seems pretty chill. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm not entirely sure of being in the same universe as, you know, that has Thalamus, you know, and Eldritch Gods and stuff like that. So I'm not so sure about that. But I mean, I guess if at least I can see death, you know, then, I mean, I guess it's good enough.
Ione, what's the matter?
The source may be destroyed, but Vardos yet lies in ruin and Thalamus is still out there.
Let him lick his wounds. He's far beyond our reach.
You don't think he'll be back?
We have lived under the shadow of his influence for too long. It's time to put our hearts toward what matters.
Vardos.
And Ash.
Yeah, about Ash. Yeah, You know, the DLC is called The Ashes of Vados. Yeah. This is the end of this Gambit. If you wish to go into New Game Plus, load the save file and use the Eye of Thalamus. Yep, we got an item after all that. This will, however, send Soren back into the nightmare of Thalamus. Do you really want to ruin this happy ending? But yeah, as like, you know, any other Dark Souls games, you have some pretty good replayability here, just with like going through different builds, you know, and stuff. So at the very least, I definitely say to give it a try. If you're interested in it. If we talk in terms of just like, you know, hours played to price, you know, definitely worth the full price. But you know, worst case scenario, you can always wait for a sale to grab it. But that's that. That is the end of Death's Gambit. Afterlife. Ending A. Look at that. The game is thanking me. I saved their world. So for now, I guess that will be the end of Death's Gambit. Again, I'm not entirely sure if I would say this is the finale of Death's Gambit. Like, I mean, it is just in terms of like getting ending A. But I'm not entirely sure about stop streaming Death's Gambit. Like, there's still, you know, the DLC and like other boss fights and stuff like that. As well as ending B, I guess. But I don't really want to go for that. But I might move on to streaming other games, since I can pretty much consider Death's Gambit to be, like, finished now. And since it is the month of October, I'm probably going to... So I definitely have plans to do, what was it, Amnesia? The Dark Descent. Since I haven't really played that, like, ever. I've had it in my library for a very long time, but I've never played it. So I might as well, like, you know, stream that since it's a spooky month now. Besides that, I also want to try streaming Phasmophobia solo runs. Since I've pretty much, through the entirety of Phasmophobia, I've only actually played it in a group. So I haven't actually tried streaming it yet, or playing it just solo. So I'll probably stream that just to see, you know, how that experience is. I won't really have the comfort of knowing someone else is here to suffer with me. I'll be by myself. I do also have some closed betas that I tried to enter into. So if I do get accepted into those, I will try to get those streams up as well. The closest one right now is the Street Fighter 6 closed beta testing. So if I get into that, I will definitely be streaming this weekend just to see all the stuff. The other closed beta testing is Dark Tide. So that will be the weekend after, if I get into that one. And hopefully, if I get into that one, hopefully my friends do as well, because it's like, you know, Left 4 Dead kind of thing. So obviously I want to be able to play that with my friends. If they didn't get in, but I got, you know, I'll still stream it just because I want to see, like, well, maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. since it is a closed beta test, I would like to be able to stream it just so that I kind of have like a record of it, so that any sort of issues that arise, I can always refer back to it for, you know, surveys and stuff. But yeah, currently that is my plans for, I guess we can say, like the first half of October. I might have some other streams that will pop up, you know, for like other games. But that'll be for later on. For now, we can expect for me to do Amnesia, The Dark Descent, as well as solo Phasmophobia runs. But that will be it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming to watch this and for future viewers. This has been Torigami Khai with Death's Gambit Afterlife. I will see you guys next time.